Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. This will be episode 7, I am Nightdagger, and let's get going. Just letting the world continue rendering around me. I really haven't done a whole lot off camera. I decided that I was going to go do some filler mining, and I remembered very quickly why it is that I don't like doing filler mining. And that is because it makes the ultimate mob trap. I died repeatedly. Only gained 3 diamonds out of the operation, but in return I lost my diamond drill, I lost my lap pack, I lost a whole bunch of other stuff. I lost my longfall boots that I just created last episode. Those I haven't been able to replace yet, but I did replace the diamond drill, I did replace the lap pack, and I did some regular mining a little bit later, and that got me a few more diamonds. So I did end up a little bit ahead of where I was, but not as a result of the filler mining. It was just plain old mining that got me there. So, yeah, that's why I usually wait for filler mining until I have some freaking armor. Armor is good. Armor keeps you from dying. Like an idiot. Alright, so, being as I did that and I wanted to come back and talk about that, I really haven't done a whole lot off camera. I have been switching my bees out, so I've got a little bit of honey there, or honeycombs. I did make some more bookshelves, and I got 4 fragments of lost knowledge out of that stack of dirt that I put in there, so I actually got really lucky. I have not, however, gone and collected the cactus that I said I was going to collect, so we're going to do that now. I happen to know that there's some cactus up this way, and it's only midday, so we got plenty of time to run out here. That lava's completely dead. Oh, there's a... on the north end of this thing there. There's a monolith. Cool. Things you didn't know about the world until you explore it. I'm gonna run. I don't like running this early in the game because I don't have a real solid food supply yet, but I also don't want to take forever getting out here, so. A little bit of lag there. Nothing major. There's quite a bit of cactus here. There is some oil up there too, which, you know, if I wasn't using forestry, I'd definitely be after that oil, but since I am using forestry, oil sucks, and I'm generating new chunks, so I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I haven't been out this far before. Looks like another forest out there. Would really like to find a jungle. Not because I really like jungles too much, but because they give you a certain breed of bee that I'm going to eventually want for something, and because they are your only source of RP2 rubber trees now, which, granted, they are huge, they are an eyesore, they are an utter pain in the ass, right up until you get a certain tool from Thaumcraft, which I'm hoping I get pretty soon because it's really freaking neat. Probably should start collecting a few of these things too. These are cinder flowers added by Thaumcraft, and the things that I'm collecting off them are cinder pearl pods. More cactus. Come down here. Dive in the water. How are we looking? How are we looking for time? Still got plenty of time. I want to get like at least half a stack of cactus if I can before I have to go running back for home. Alright, anyway, on to other business. I've had a couple of people ask me because they were having trouble getting the things configured. They wanted to play with the mod pack that I'm using, but they can't get it configured right. That's because when you're running this many mods, they do not play nicely together. In particular, industrial craft was a huge pain because for some reason it doesn't like to generate a config file until it runs properly for the first time. So I actually had to find a copy of a config file and download it. Now, what I am going to do is, I'm thinking every 10 episodes, so at the end of episode 10, I'm going to upload the current state of the world. And the first time I do that, I'm also going to upload the configuration files that I'm using, so that A, you guys will be able to install it without having any trouble, and B, so that your world and your install matches mine, so you don't have any weird stuff like sand turning into trees or anything like that. Not that I think that would happen, but when you install mods and don't use the same configs as someone else and try to use their map, strange stuff happens. It's usually never good. Head back home, cook up the cactus. It should be getting on nightfall by the time we get home. Come here, pig. I want your bacon. I need to start thinking about food. Because I still have a little bit of the wheat that I took from the farms and the... Hi, dirt pig. I still have a little bit of wheat from the farms that I took out earlier, but not a whole lot. Man, I so miss my long fall boots. I'll just have to rebuild them. And before I forget any longer, let's go ahead and get the stopwatch going. I think I only forgot about it for 5 minutes this time. And I'm getting weird chunk loading errors again. I'm pretty sure that's Optifine. Yeah, see? See the whole way down there? I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Okay, how am I doing for power? I'm actually pretty low. Let's go ahead and cook up all of this cactus to get our cactus green dye. Turn it into some pipe waterproofing and see if we can continue our lava pipe. Because our lava pipe is going to do wonders for us. Let's see. Golden pipe would be under miscellaneous. I only have 3 pieces left. I need to make some more, obviously. Oh, and I haven't processed any of the ores that I got yet. So, they're all sitting in here waiting to be processed. I also have 2 full double chests of cobblestone that I got from that filler mining operation. So, I think I know what I'm going to be researching for the near future. Let's see here. I need some glass. Be in here in the glass chest. Good place for it. 16. No, we need a few more than that. That should do it. 35 of them. Yeah, that should be good for now. Leave us a little waterproofing extra. Back in here, let's sort this. Where are my tanks? I had them on me when I died. That's great. I shouldn't have had them on me when I died, but apparently I did. Because I don't see them anywhere. That's wonderful. Okay, well, time to cook up some sand. And there's no point in even trying to go out. May as well just wait for this to get done. In the meantime, you can see I did get quite a few diamonds. I'm actually really tempted to spend some of them on a TP pipe, but I think I got bigger fish to fry. There we go. We got my tanks. Got my waterproof piping. Let's head back over to Mount Testificate here. Oh, that's what I did with my tanks. Oh well. Another thing I still haven't gotten is an ender pearl. I think when night falls, I'm actually going to spend some time running around here and see if I can find some endermen, because I need to get some ender pearls for some stuff that I want to do here. Because climbing up and down Mount Testificate, if I could talk, it's going to get really old really fast. But yeah, I've decided that I don't want to have to come up here after lava. So, I do want to come up here and knock down these tanks. And bust those out, and we'll just continue this like so. Yeah, we'll just go down from here. Ow. This is a long pipe. I probably should just get it over with and make some teleport pipes. I'm going to need them eventually. But teleport pipes really early in the game feel kind of like a cheat to me. And there are other things that I can do. This isn't too bad to climb up for now. So we'll put our tanks here. Yeah, that won't be too bad. This will also give me a nice visual indication. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow again. Now we'll come over here and we'll get my peat-fired engines. Should only need one. Man, the Testificate population in this village has just exploded. I don't have any peter left, do I? No, I don't. I'll have to make more of it later. For right now, I got plenty of peat. I should have... I wonder what I did with that one. Did I break it off and put it in my workshop and forget about it? Probably. Put away the basalt. Put away the rest of the sand. There it is. So we'll take that. We'll take a lever. Let's see. Take some peat, because we're going to need that. Take a stack of cobblestone. May as well. You know what? I'm also going to come back here and I lost my athame when I died. So, silver ingot and a stick gets me a new athame. Because I really need a couple of ender pearls. Like, no joke. One of the things that I want to do pretty much hinges on me getting an ender pearl. And then one of the other things that I'm wanting to do is going to hinge on me getting a lot of ender pearls. And I don't have a transmutation table to pull them out of. Or a Philosopher's Stone to transmute Enderman for me. Or I don't know, maybe I could use the Thalmic Duplicator to make some from Thaumcraft, but you gotta research that first. Alright, we'll break that. We'll put our peat-fired engine right there. Put that up like that. We're going to feed him a bunch of peat. We're going to put a lever right there, and we're going to turn it on. And this pump is going to start pumping out lava. As a nice side effect, it's also going to kill the lava flow going down the side of the mountain here. It's going to start filling up that one tank down there. Now, each time this pump pulses right now, it's pulling out 1 bucket of lava. While I'm up here, I might as well just use the time to get a good view of the world around me. Because this is a really nice high vantage point. I could build something really cool out there at some point. Maybe that's where I'll set up my quarry when I get a quarry set up, which I should probably do pretty soon. It's not like I don't have the power to run it. I would just need a way to handle the input, which is going to come from logistics pipes, which I need to get into pretty soon. Yeah, see, this is going to take a while. But we are getting lava flow out of it. Really should have cooked this up while I was home. No, there's no way in hell I can make that jump. Lovely, lovely lava. Now, there is a machine that I am probably going to want to use to help me with my lava can woes. And it is called a bottler. It's just a can around a sturdy machine with some glass. Get you a bottler. And what you can do with that is you can pump a liquid into it, and then it will put it into cans for you, which cans are just made out of tin. And then you can put the cans directly into most machines. And I'm pretty sure you can put them into a geothermal. At least I think you can. Yeah, this peat-fired engine is really starting to ramp up now. You know what? I'm going to call that good for right now. The peat-fired engine isn't going to lose any power for not running. It's not like a Buildcraft steam engine where once it started burning the piece of coal, it's going to continue using that coal until it's all gone, whether or not the engine's running. Ow. We got like maybe 6 or 7 buckets of lava out of it so far. Not too bad. Let's come in here and sleep, and then let's get our bottler. And we'll set him up there for now. And then we'll move it to a more permanent location later. Alright, so from our ingots chest, we're going to need 6 and 5. Actually, we're going to need some more beyond that. I don't know exactly how much yet, so we'll find out. Copper and tin makes bronze. That makes a sturdy machine. You can see I keep getting that achievement over and over again. That's because, unfortunately, every single time you change your mod pack, it resets your achievements. And I'm using Multi-MC, which changes my mod pack every single time I play on another server. So, that's why I keep getting the achievements over and over again. Let's make 36 cans to start out. starting machine in the middle, cans in the corner. That's going to get us our bottler. Now, we're not going to stop there. We are going to make... No. Actually, I already have some wooden pipes, I think. There's no reason to make more if I already have some. Yes. And I already have some pipe waterproofing. Gonna need some of that. So, if you take wooden pipes and put waterproofing on top of them, you get wooden waterproof pipe. No surprise there. However, if you take a lever and put it in the middle of two waterproof pipes, you get a valve pipe, which comes out of the additional Buildcraft Objects mod. Now, we're not done. If you take, I don't have any iron. Need a piece of iron. You need some redstone just to be safe. And a bunch of cobblestone. We're going to make us a piston. And we're going to use the piston to make us some wooden gears, and those around a piston with some glass and some wood on top, as we all know, makes a redstone engine. But a redstone engine in the middle of two waterproof pipes gives us a balance pipe. And then we are going to want one more waterproof pipe. Then, I don't have any more pipe waterproofing, so we'll just have to make this work. Do I have my Buildcraft wrench? I don't, but now I do. And I think I might need another peat-fired engine for this. I don't really know. I'm not too up-to-date on the bottler. Let's just make one to be safe. Wrong table. Can never really have too many peat-fired engines. And nope. Need to upgrade these to stone. Need to upgrade those to copper. Copper, glass, copper, peat-fired engine. And just make a whole bunch of levers. I always seem to be running low on them. Okay, so we got two new pipes to play with. The first one is the balance pipe, which is the one I'm holding in my hand. Balance pipes are pretty nifty things. What they do is when you connect them between two tanks, they will automatically try to balance the liquid level in between those tanks. So we've got a tank here with a bunch of lava in it, and a tank here with no lava. Put the balance pipe in between, and now they both have lava. And as lava gets added to one tank, it will constantly readjust and try to keep the levels equal. So, pretty nice stuff. The bottler, which we're going to put down right here, takes in a liquid and then uses it to fill cans. If we have a wooden waterproof pipe here and connect it like that, and then hit it with the wrench, that would pump lava into it. But we're not going to use that pipe. No, we're not. We're going to use this pipe. This is a valve pipe. This basically acts like a wooden pipe with a redstone engine attached as soon as it gets a redstone signal. So it's going to pump the lava out of this tank into the bottler here, It's going to fill it up nice and full for us. And then the balance tank, or the balance pipe, is going to keep the level equal, so it's going to pull out of this tank to replenish what's drawn out of that one. We put the P-fired engine on there. Put that. We're going to climb back up to the top of Mount Testificate again. And this is going to be one of the last times I'm going to do this, because I swear I'm going to go kill some Endermen until I get an Ender Pearl. Like when Nightfall comes this time, now that I've got this going, I'm not going to sleep through the night. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to fight for my right to party. We're going to take half the peat out of that, and we're going to fall, ow, 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 ow. And we're going to supply this some power, and it's going to start pulling lava out of this internal tank here, and it's going to start pumping it into the cans for us. And we have a lava can. If we take this lava can down to our geothermal generator and pop it in there, it should, I'm hoping, power it. If that's the case, then I can pump all the lava out into tanks and just use cans to supply the geothermals. It worked. Excellent. This means I have a way to control how much power my MFE is getting, as opposed to just pumping the lava directly into it, where it's going to pump until the geothermal is completely full. So, that's nice. And now I have some pork chops, so I'm going to eat. And I'm just going to let that system go for a few minutes. Just pumping the lava in, bottling it up for me. Doing its own thing. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to address the Testificate standing over top of my Quasitum. Or however the hell that thing is pronounced. I swear, one of these days I'm going to figure out how that's pronounced. Do I have anything that I want to spend? No, not really. So, I'm just going to come over here. Actually, you know what? I just collected some reeds. I'm going to make some more bookshelves out of them. Let me in. Okay. And paper, combined with wood, combined with not enough wood. Tell me I have some more wood somewhere. Of course I don't. Why would I have wood? I have an axe. Let's go chop down some trees. It's about nighttime anyway. We're going to have to chop down trees sooner or later. There's a swamp down here that I haven't really been to. We'll go kill some trees. And hopefully fight some Endermen. And hopefully the village is well lit enough that no zombies will come in and eat my Testificates. I really should have armor before I start fighting these things. But I am going to be in a forest, which will allow me... Oh, there's another desert down here too. Cool. This is going to allow me to kind of... No, I want to leave that tree intact, I think. This is going to allow me to annoy the Endermen from safety. Because we all know that Endermen don't like being looked at. However, we also know that Endermen stand 3 blocks tall. they can't get into a 2-block area. So if you stand someplace that's 2 blocks tall, say, under that tree, and look at an Enderman, he can teleport to you. He can stand there and derp around. He can make all of the threatening, menacing noises that he wants, but there's one thing he can't do, and that's hurt you. And we are going to abuse that fact tonight. Now, I know it's going to be kind of dark here. I have my brightness turned the whole way up, so hopefully it's not too bad. I'm going to throw down a torch under my chosen tree, just for a little extra lighting, so that you guys can see what's going on. And I'm going to... Oh, hello. Skeleton. Ow. I'm going to try that again. There. That's what I thought. I have food with me, so I can keep healed throughout the night. Are you a brainy zombie, or are you a derp zombie? You're a derp zombie. Okay. Enderman? Are there any Endermen? At all. And this entire fricking area. Nope, there's another skeleton. Or 3. Alright, where's the Enderman? See lots of zombies. Unfortunately, they're all derp zombies, not brainies. So they're not really a whole lot of use to me. Infinite food for a wolf if I ever decide to get one. Bunch more zombies. Oh, there's a brainy. No brain, though. Ow. Ow. Start collecting some of the saplings and apples that are falling. No Enderman. Anywhere to be seen. I know one place I can definitely go to find them, but no way am I ready for that yet. There's a creeper. A couple creepers. And the thing about creepers is you always want to keep half an eye on them, because even if it seems like they didn't notice you, their AI has improved to the point where they will pretend not to notice you until your back is turned. And then they'll come get you. Or, you know, stroll in the front door of your house while you're not looking. Halfway through the night and no Enderman. How disappointing. Well, there's one thing I can do. And we'll kill that brainy zombie. Kill the creepers. Try to avoid the skeleton. I don't want to get shot anymore. I guess we could head down to the south here and check out this desert. Oh, there's another oil well down here. Maybe possibly get a higher vantage point. And these skeletons and their pathing have gotten better too. Ow. Okay, that's no longer funny. A little bit different when I'm bringing the fight to you, isn't it? As opposed to you just chasing me around. Okay. I see mobs. Enderman. There's an Enderman. Now these guys mean serious business, so I'm going to want to piss him off, and then I'm just going to want to kind of close in on him. And, whoa, bad time for lag. Yes, that's what we needed. That is going to make us a cool toy in the morning, guys. It's going to make us an even cooler toy if I can figure out a way to saturate one of these. Whoa! Whoa! Saturated myself. Just about killed myself, too. Yeah, cactus hurts, doesn't it? Okay, I got the one ender pearl that I really needed. So, screw this place, I'm going home. I'll get there just about in time for morning to dawn. Leave me alone, you stupid skeleton. Ow. Yeah, go ahead, follow me. I run faster than you. Okay, home sweet home. Sleep through what remains of the night. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm going to want to do in the near future here. I'm not going to play around too much with my power generation at the moment. Next episode, I'm probably going to make myself an MFE, or an MFSU. But for right now, I need to get a bucket. Actually, I'm going to need 2 buckets. I need 1 water and 1 empty. And I need to go back up to Mount Testificate, at least as far as our lava tank. As you can see, it's still doing some good work for us up there. Go away. Oh, a brainy zombie died up here. Okay, and the peat-fired engine's still running nice and heavy. We're completely out of cans, so there's no reason for this thing to be running right now. Now what we want to do is we want to dig us a little hole here, because we are going to need some obsidian. So we're going to just take some lava out of the tanks here, and we're just going to do that. We'll dig it out. And I'm going to want at least... I'm just going to get 3 more, for the sake of argument. Never hurts to have a little bit of extra obsidian. And I really hope I only need 1 ender pearl for what I'm about to do. I think I do. I could be wrong. I have been in the past. I think it's 1 ender pearl, 1 diamond, and a bunch of iron. Get away from my house. So, let's come over here and grab our iron. And we'll grab some diamonds. And what are we going to make? Well, first of all, we are going to finish making the bookshelves that I originally went out to get the wood for, since we already have that recipe on the table. Oops. Would help if I make the books first, huh? There we go. Now we'll do this. That's good. And more bookshelves. Now, that's right. We're looking to make a portal gun. We need 2 obsidian, a diamond, an ender pearl, and some iron. Iron, 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 iron. Iron. No, iron there. Obsidian, obsidian, ender pearl, diamond. Portal gun. Now we're thinking with portals. How is that? Well, I can zoom in using right click. And let's fire the orange portal up there. And let's fire a blue portal here. And we are now at the top of Mount Testificate, and we can... Well, first of all, let's reboot the portal down. Dig our way through here. We can get up here, and we can turn this off. When we're done, let's go home. This is going to help us get around a lot easier. So, it's a good step in mobility for us. It also means that I can go on extended mining trips and just come back home and deposit stuff, which I'm probably going to do off camera because I need some more resources. But it also means that I can get to the top of Mount Testificate easier. It means I can get to the desert easier. It just makes things overall easier. There are a lot of people who say that it's a cheat mod, that it's way overpowered, and to quote Direwolf, yeah, they're right, it is, but it's too much fun to let it go. I'm just going to add a little bit of lava to the geogens here. Actually, odd numbers mess with my head, so there we go. And I'm running up on that time. Looks like it's been about 41 minutes, assuming I started the stopwatch 5 minutes in, like I think I did. If not, you guys just get a little bit extra long episode today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, we have complete bookshelves. Let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to use the obsidian for this. We want to research the fragments of lost knowledge. Now, if I just put it in there, we're going to have a 33% chance of success. Which is okay, but not great. Let's boost it up with something relatively common like wood. 35%. Wood is too precious, we're not going to do it. We'll boost it with sand. Sand is cheap. Ooh, theory, Relic Hunter enchantment. Difficulty hard. Well, we may as well start on it. Difficulty hard is actually not that hard. There's a couple of difficulty levels above it. Torturous, most notably. But tricky is also actually worse than hard. It doesn't sound like it, but it is. Now, if we put this in here, we have a 52% chance of success. a 14% chance of failure and a 100% chance of loss. But we also have these bars over here. Every time we get a success, that bar is going to increase by 1. Every time we get a failure, it's going to drop by 1. If we get a failure while it's at 0, we could possibly lose it. Is that a slime? Or is that a Testificate? That's a Testificate. Okay, so we are at full bars, 1 more success, and we have our first discovery. Relic Hunter enchantment. This enchantment has a small chance of revealing an artifact when you slay a foe. Which is awesome. Be even more awesome when we get to enchanting. So, this has been... let me in. This has been Let's Play a Mod at Minecraft with Nightdagger, Episode 7. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'm going to do some work off camera and probably come back sometime tomorrow with the next episode. So I will catch you guys later.